Hey Pat, long time no talk, old friend. Man, it's good to hear from you. Sorry for being a little bit late in getting back to you. I've been, this and that. Anyway, I read reading your email was like reading a great story. It's just amazing how your life and your experience have unfolded here in Japan. Excuse me, I'm all stuffed up with allergies. I hope you don't suffer from those here. With 4 kids, amazing. Living a dream life in a house out in the countryside, no farmhouse, and learning to be a carpenter and taking care of building onto it and stuff, and big old dog ears. That's just amazing. You've really created a wonderful family and home for yourself here in Japan. Yumiko and I, we basically, as you may remember, we bounced back and forth about every 10 years. So we were in the States after we left Japan. We went back for about 10 years or so. Trade. And I'm so stuffed up. And then, I got 5 classes a day. I don't know how I'm going to teach 5 classes all stuffed up like this. And so then we went back and then had our daughter. And then came back here, and it's been 10 years now here, and Emily's about to start junior high school. And we're seriously thinking about going back to the States in 2015. Although, like you said, it's going to be a tough thing to do, because basically I've let my skill set, my computer technology stuff fall by the wayside. I'm 10 years out of sorts with that, and I have nothing else to offer the world. So I don't know exactly what else I can do. Like you said, flipping burgers, starting a family like that. Whew, pretty tough. So I don't know. We'll see. I think we're going back, but I don't know how we're going to make it work. Scary thought. Can you believe we're 5 decades now? Old friend, man. 5 decades. How do we get so old? I'm still feeling good though. I was having a tough time with health the last couple of years, but I finally got my health situation straightened out, and mainly through diet. I do exercise a lot. I get out and hike a lot in the mountains, but I've got my diet under control, which has really done. Not only has it helped me get my body in shape, but it's helped get my mind. I used to suffer from mood swings, but I don't suffer from that anymore now, because I pretty much keep my blood sugar at a pretty constant level. What else is going on? You and I both have our various interests. Train, small train, short train. I spend most of my free time hiking and exploring. I've really gotten into the outdoors. I do a lot of stuff with video, especially on YouTube, and I'm starting to expand and do stuff, make videos for television shows. Just a few. So so far I've done a couple of things for two for National Geographic, Discovery Channel, one BBC, the Canadian Board of Education, and so they're starting to purchase my clips that I make to use in their various things. It's interesting how that market has changed. These TV shows are looking more and more towards YouTube for footage, and then they buy the bits of footage and they put it together and create a show. So whereas in the past National Geographic would have hired a camera crew to go out into the wilds of Japan or wherever and make films, now they kind of put it together piecemeal by bits of footage that they can find on the internet. So I'm trying to expand into that market a little bit, more than just the blogs that I've been doing all these years, but more just trying to create video to market. It's like stock footage stuff. So I have stock footage that I can then market to places. And I'm hoping that I joined an organization called Maker Studio late last year, which is kind of like a studio for, it's like a Hollywood studio. It's more like a YouTube studio, and they've been great help in terms of helping me, motivate me to behave more like a professional, to get my act together, and try to take that seriously. And I'm hoping that maybe when we go back to the States, that Yumiko already says that. She says, what do you worry about? We're looking for work. Do you do this? And I just have to make it, a more of a paying venture. It's tough. It's tough getting old, isn't it? Facing the challenges. Well, but we got to get together one of these days. We're back in the same country again for all these years. Maybe sometime my family and I can come on down to Nara and visit you. We would really love that. Yumiko sends her love And Emily, it would be great to see our kids together one time, huh? All right. Excuse me. Sorry to be having such a hard time talking. Allergies have got me so bad. I'll talk to you later, old friend. Have a wonderful day. And let's keep this correspondence going, okay? All right. Bye-bye, Pat.